Hello everybody and welcome, it's VeDAN here. So glad that you can tune into another video. Today I'm going to show you how to easily and casually kill this new boss in under 50 seconds on normal. So they've released it early as a consequence of the fact that the new update 36 is coming out soon. But yeah, so we're starting off tier 1 with 2 first strikes and then a 4-2-0 mortar for cleanup. Now my farming was not optimal here, okay, because as you can see, we just don't have a lot of money whatsoever, so I need to try and figure out a better way to get more money. But it wasn't bad because we still snowballed super hard. Like, this map is absolutely easy for snowballing, okay? So yeah, we need more money than this for Elite, because Elite's going to be the rough one for tier 1. Like, that's going to be awkward without having any primary. Okay, for tier 2, my farming setup was the same as always. This is like the casual way. So I kept a bloon trap down, got another bloon trap, I got a BRF and I got a monkey city. Then I spammed marketplaces. Once I had 6 marketplaces in range of the monkey city, I got a lead to gold. Then I got an overclock, and then I started to upgrade to some central markets. Also, when we start getting mobs, I just got a dragon's breath, and that just seemed to shred it. So that's a super easy way, no stress, and you should be good. Okay, on 59 as well, I'd always like to say, if you can, get some kind of camo detection on the lead to gold at the start, just so you can get the pops on them huge cluster of leads at the start, because it's just unbelievable amount of cash. You need to have set up a minimum of 7 first strikes for tier 2, okay? I accidentally got 8 because that's just kind of by habit. You only need 7, and then what you can do is you can just have a 4-2-0 mortar again for cleanup. I like to put it kind of in the loop near where my wizard is located, okay? So that seems to be a really nice spot. Then what you can do is you can sell some stuff and start getting your banana central as soon as possible. Start getting some overclocks on BRFs, okay? Don't waste the time between round 60 and 61. Get the farms going down, okay? And then in terms of defense here, I went super easy. I think I over defended here, but I literally just got a couple of armor piercing darts, and then that was pretty much sorted me until round 75. So I kept the bloon traps down as well. I was like, you know what, I quite like them. They're in range of Monkey City. I'm just going to keep them down. I don't need to sell them. They may not accumulate a lot of money, but it's like, why not, just in case? Because they still ended up making a little bit. I kept the Dragon's Breath down, and then it's just a case of, okay, this is the bit you need to nail farming. What you need to do is, you need to get 2 overclocks attached to your central, then you get a BRF overclock, and you keep track of every single overclock if you can, okay? You want as many overclocks as BRFs, plus an extra 1, because you're getting 2 for the central, banana central, okay? So you want more overclocks than farms, basically, because remember, when you overclock a BRF, it becomes equivalently as powerful as having 2 BRFs down, almost, like 1.8. Okay, so definitely do that. Now, for round 80, I got a degree 20 Engigon. To do this, and to keep some farms down, build a Celicopter on round 77-ish, 76, 77, which is where you door gun a favour trades to it. Then during 78, I sold everything I needed to and built the Engigon, and tried to keep some farms down as well. Then all we do is we make sure that we have 3 turrets placed down at the start, and the 4th one's cooldown's fully sorted. You're going to place down the 4th one, it'll cause one of them to explode, then you just sell the Engigon, the remaining 3 explode, so you've got 4 sentry explosions in total, and that's it, gone. So you will want to be really more precise than what I was there. I was too chilled with it. If you're going for a top time, that's going to be like a really big thing to nail. Like, you need every single millisecond there, okay? So if you want to, I'd recommend just get the Engigon. That's going to be what you need for tier 3 if you want to stand a chance of getting a competitive time. For tier 4, it's going to be the exact same idea. We're going to try and get a higher degree Engigon. As you can see, loads of BRFs. We've got a Banana Central. I've got a Homeland down, and I've got all the paths for the Engineer down, so that I can easily upgrade it to Engigon, which I'll do at the end of round 95. And I got it to degree 35, I believe. Now I've got a little support temple and some Savatars and Cripple Mob. I do mess up here, though, because I needed more defense than this to get a quicker kill, okay? This was not quick enough quite. What I'm going to do is, instead of wanting to sell the Engigon, because I want to keep the degree 35 one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually temple sacrifice the 3 sentries at the start, okay? So what this means is we're going to forcibly cause one of them to explode by placing down a sentry just at the start. Then we're going to temple sacrifice. That'll cause the remaining 3 to explode, but we've not had to sell the Engigon. Now, what I needed here, just to speed this up, because you really want sub 30 seconds if you can. That was far too slow. What you really want is just put more defense down, because I end up with just so much money that I don't even need and can't even use for tier 5. So just put more defense down, go more Savatars, maybe get Avatar of Wrath spam going, you know, get the kill a bit quicker than this. Or you could even get your temple to a true temple straight away, instead of just having a little support one. Okay, so at the end of 116, I got all 3 Paragons, so a degree 12 boat, degree 32 ninja, kept the degree 35 Engigon. We have an Ultra Boost level 10 True Support Temple, which has basically got 50,000 from every single pathway sacrificed. I got a couple more just little support temples, then a load and load of overclocks, because basically I wanted pretty much every single tower, well not every single tower, but loads of the towers that I get down for 120 for tier 5, I want to be overclocked and ready. So that's what I did, and this is my tier 5. Super painfully slow, but as you can see, way over 1 million spare cash. So, like I said, invest that extra money into getting a quicker tier 4. Now it's just a case of as many Sun Temples and Savatars as you can, and I got as many 204 snipers as I could, and then we need to try and be quite clever with how we sell the NG to try and minimise our time. If you do this, you know, in a bit of a wrong order, you can actually add an extra couple seconds to your final time, so it sometimes does take a couple of practice tries on it, okay? Which is why I like to get set up fully early, so if I need to exit and reload it, I can. Like, you don't want to have to do the full setup every single time you do tier 5, right? And if you've got loads of income, why not? So what I'm going to do is, I was looking for the Engigon, I couldn't find it, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to sell this Ray of Doom because I kept accidentally hitting that. Then when it's in its last bar now, then I sell it to try and just expedite the process of it getting killed at the very end. I was a bit too early, but it's okay. And we were super close to first place here, so that's not bad at all for, you know, a casual run. So this is kind of the setup that I used. You can see how to optimize it and make it more efficient, but if you're a casual player, this is a nice little thing to go for. Get that Engigon for tier 3 and everything should be good. So I hope this has helped. I'm going to get a good farming strategy sorted for tier 1 that's optimized, and I'll see you guys very soon.